Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. I'm Justin Lee. Today is our final workshop that we are continue to use the stencil, and we're going to do new drawings, and we are going to continue to use lines, shapes and sgraffito for this workshop. And now I'm going to introduce you the material that we needed for the workshop. Oil pastel or crayons, color pencil, disposable chopsticks or satay sticks. Are you ready for the workshop? In the last workshop, I used my stencil and created these drawings by overlapping it with different angles. Now I'm continuing using the same stencil and do a different kind of approach with lines. Again, pick your favorite colors and then continue to explore with lines. You can use diagonal lines or straight lines or curvy lines. At this point of time, you can always change your colors and continue to draw your lines again with the irregular shapes. And now I'm going to choose a different color. Or you can overlap with your colors. And now this is the new design that we have with the same stencil but with lines. Now, would you like to give it a try? Welcome back to the workshop. I hope you have enjoyed doing your line drawings with the stencils. Now we're going to apply the lines, the patterns again, but this round we're going to use a bigger stencil. So we're going to make this slightly bigger than the usual one that you have done. Place your stencil onto a new piece of drawing paper. Now we're going to use crayon or oil pastel for the background of the stars by using a light color. So you're going to color over the stencil. Once you have done with the background, now it's time to choose a different color which is slightly darker or brighter than the yellow. I can start with the top and I end somewhere in the middle, and I choose a different color which is the red. Or you can apply the red over the other side. And now I'm going to choose a different color which is blue. And the last color I'm going to choose is a darker blue. Now it's time to have fun. We're going to use the disposable chopsticks, and we're going to apply what we have learned in the past workshop by using lines. Now you can scrape it off. You can have different kind of lines, zigzag lines or curvy lines or straight lines. Okay, now we are done. The last stencil that you have made is based on the techniques of sgraffito. So sgraffito is a very simple technique that you apply two layers of different colors, the light one below and the darker colors on top of it, and then you scrape it off. Therefore, you expose the colors that is beneath the drawings. This is what you get from sgraffito. Why don't you give it a try? Hello everyone, as you have known that we have learned lines drawing through stencil and through images, and we make it into patterns like this. This final artwork will be exhibited soon, so I hope to see you in the exhibition space. Thank you for your participation. I hope you have enjoyed the workshop and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.